Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. It is 7 o'clock. It is time for Tea Time Live. I am so glad to see you guys today. Listen, I'm drinking real tea today because my voice is a little hoarse. I got a little bit excited this Sunday and was screaming and all of that. So, excuse me. But thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody, when you come in, of course, I would love to speak to you. So make sure you drop those hearts, say hello, because I see you. George is on here. I'm so glad to see you guys. I don't know about y'all, but this pilot season is going by so fast. We are already on week 3. And I got some big surprises coming up, but we'll talk about that later. But anyway, I hope you got your glasses. I hope you got your mugs, whatever you're sipping on. You know, we usually do tea time after dark, and we sip something a little harder. I'll just, sip on that. Hey, cuz, I see you. I'm not gonna scream to the top of my lungs about my mama. She told me to stop embarrassing her, but so I'm not gonna do it. But I love you, girl. What's the point of having a talk show if you can't talk about your mama and the people you love and my daddy? Who else on here? Hey, that's y'all, I'm getting there. So I just turned 36. I think I need readers. Readers? Good Lord. My cousin on here, Lisa's on here. Hey, girl, that's really my sister. It's really my big sister. But all right, let's jump into it. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Wait a minute. Before I go any further, Alicia Bird, my cousin Lisa, that's who made these. She made all of our mugs. If you want a mug, and I know I'm putting you on the spot, Lisa, but if you want a mug, DM me, and we'll get you your very own tea time mug. You're gonna need it, okay? We only have 3 more episodes for this pilot season, but we'll be back in October. And that's when the real fun begins. You're gonna need to have your mug for tea time in October. So just hit me up. I can't hardly see. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. First things first. To all of you who are viewing for the first time, who are tuning in, I am so glad to see you. Thank you for coming to Tea Time with Jazz. For all of my loyal faves, my sippers, listen, I have got to clear some things up about our last Tea Time episode. Because, the group chat conversation, look at Producer P, she's trying to figure out what I'm finna say. But the group chat conversation took a turn, right? So I want to double back. So last week we talked about men who are very generous and, really are giving the luxury life. And we specifically said the soft life. And if there was any kind of obligation or something they're looking to have in return. And we went into, how there is some type of obligation, whether it's spoken or not. I want to clarify one thing. I am in full support of the soft life, okay? For everybody. I am in full support. Here's the thing, though. Reciprocation is key. Because like we talked about last week, of course there's going to be something that it has to be a two-way street, right? In order for it not to be so transactional, it's got to be, or even a transactional situation is a two-way street. Okay? But if you are showing reciprocation, if you're with somebody and they are giving you that soft life and you love them and you care for them, there's absolutely nothing wrong with reciprocation. You're going to get pleasure out of showing your appreciation. That's a whole nother episode, because I can give y'all the real tea about what reciprocation opens up for you. Being grateful and showing your appreciation and making somebody feel special, that's the real tea, honey. But we'll save that one, okay? Anywho, I just wanted to clear that up. Shout out to everybody that's on here. I'm seeing all of your comments. That's why I'm over looking this way, because this is, especially tonight, it's going to be very much a joint conversation, okay? This is the real tea time, where you're the special guest, I'm just hosting, and we're having conversation. So get those thumbs ready, okay? We're going to have some good talk tonight. But good to see y'all. Okay, so jumping right into it, what's tea? I know y'all saw the tagline down there. Y'all president say he almost got killed again. It's just, watch this video. Y'all president say he almost got killed again. All right. Where? Where's it at? Where? Where's it at? Listen, this is not funny. And shout out to Deja. I was trying to figure out who that was. Deja, I know I don't look like it, but I'm a TT for real. But thank you for the compliment on the cup. You can get yours too, girl. But this was so funny. And I'm going to play the video again, but I'm going to tell you guys what I'm gagging at. And I really shouldn't be gagging. But we're going to play it again. I'm going to keep talking while the video is going on. All right. It shouldn't be funny, but it was funny. I didn't want to. Just pay attention to the things that's going on. This is chaos. I want you to watch this girl who I do not know who this lady is. And then this crazy dress while they're dragging Trump out or whatever they're doing with him. Nobody helped this girl. She had to crawl. That's y'all president, man. He. So let me get through the story first before I gag about him. So they were at a White House event. Shots rang out somewhere, not where they were. Shots rang out on another floor. If you're from the South Side, the West Side, you know what gunshots sound like. They heard the gunshots. First, they pull out Vice President Vance, not his wife. And that wasn't his wife. I don't know who that lady was with him, because that's not the blonde girl in the red dress who was hiding under the table. That is not his wife. So I don't know. I have to figure out what was going on with that. Hey, Don Shay, you know I love you, girl. This is the other gag, though. What's the wife's name? Melania? Melania didn't move. They gets him out the way. Trump's still sitting there. Trump, you should have gone into theater and film. I don't care what nobody say. This is staged, just like his ear being shot off was staged whole time. And call me a conspiracy theorist or whatever you want to say. The Charlie Kirk situation was staged. This man is an absolute lunatic. And I'm not saying that lightly. If you're willing to set up these whole mass fiascos just to have your name in the circus that something's going, I'm telling you, it's some people out here. I was just talking about this morning. They will create whole little situations. Bro, this is not real. I don't care what y'all say. And let me tell you how I know it ain't real. Let me pull up the suspect. Let me pull up the suspect. Cole Thomas Allen. Cole Thomas Allen. He's from California. Because look at this man. Look at this man. Cole Thomas Allen. He's from California. He graduated from Cal State. And CBS named him anti-Trump and anti-Christian. That sounds like Trump wrote that. Listen, this is what I'm going to say. I just hope the next person has better aim. First of all, if I'm trying to kill you, why am I on another floor? You on the third floor. What floor was Berman on? You on the fifth floor. I'm on the third floor shooting, and you upstairs. That don't even make sense. But there's a ram in the bush. I just, what are we gonna do? The only way out is like a game. I don't want to say this on live, but who was the real shooter for Trump? Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone because it's gonna get a little too hot, and I don't want no smoke. You know, I don't want no smoke. I feel like Trump just be on Instagram. I don't want him to come across me. But your man's is crazy. Anywho, moving on. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with this. Please correct me. I do not know how to pronounce this guy's name. He's one of the kids. D4 David. I don't know what this man's name is. Apparently, he's some type of artist out in California. We can pull this up. This case has been going on for a while, actually. He has been charged with the murder of a 14-year-old girl. The little girl was a runaway. This is the little girl right here. She was a runaway. They found her body in the trunk of his Tesla. It's a whole little thing going on. So now the autopsy was private. And listen, I am a true crime head, right? Like, hey friend. My friend on here because, class dismissed. I know that's right. I'm a true crime head. So you got to be, because I'm going to solve this case for you. I may not have a degree, but I'm a detective. So the girl was a runaway. She was dead in his car. He abandoned the car. The California state troopers or whatever impounded the car. A couple of days later, they were called back out because there was a foul smell coming from the trunk. They find this 14-year-old girl in the trunk of the Tesla. Took them 5-6 months to charge him. He's now in jail. Okay. Now he's coming up again because he requested a haircut and new clothes for his upcoming trial. People are crazy. Fine. Here's the part that got me. The little girl's family, last name is Hernandez, so I'm assuming they're Hispanic. They didn't tell people they're not coming to court for this. I mean, you already apparently wasn't really there while the girl was alive. She's 14 years old, and she had been with this man for some time. She was living with him in California in his mansion. Where were y'all at? Now the case is going to court and you're still not going to come? And I know I'm heavy on it, but this is why you really need to be there for your kids. Foot in their neck, BTA, I do not care. And if you don't know what BTA is, it's belt to blank, wherever you want to put it. Just as long as you get it and put it. You got to stay on them because they think they're grown. Trust me, I am the spokesperson. They think they're grown and will find themselves in a world of trouble. So I'm going to be watching this case. It really sucks because he's only 21 years old himself. So all of this is just chaotic and, whatever. Speaking of chaotic, y'all know y'all went to see that Michael Jackson movie and showed y'all butts. I wish I had video of, I wasn't thinking about it. I wish I got a video of how they say y'all were acting in that theater, doing dance offs, having altercations about who's the greatest. Well, I'll tell you who's the greatest. Apparently, Michael Jackson is still the greatest from the grave, because in his first weekend of the biopic, they grossed $217 million worldwide. And it set a record. Listen, my mama's on here, my friends are on here. I am a very hard movie critic. I don't just jump for anything. So I'm going to go for the experience, but I am not crazy over this movie. And I'm going to tell you why I'm not crazy over this movie. I knew from the heavy promotion that there was some big money behind this movie. Great, Michael deserves it. However, with big money comes strings. And there is no way Sony and all of these other companies, Paramount, MGM, are going to let the truth of Michael Jackson, how he was suing Sony, how he wanted out of his they're not going to put all of that in this movie. So it's just going to be generic. It's going to be surface, but fine. You want to see him burn his head at the Pepsi commercial setting? Fine. We'll watch it again. Fine. We already watched it when Angela Bassett was the mama. And quite frankly, is Nia Long limping in this movie? Because Angela had that limp down. If Nia Long ain't limping, I'ma just... You're not going to get any better than the American Family Jackson movie, the original movie, when she limped in that garage and answered that phone and heard Joe. Baby, if that ain't in the movie, I don't want to see it. Go ahead. Who you gonna get better than Jason Weaver playing Michael Jackson? Chasing that mouse under the kitchen. If they not chasing mice, I don't want to see it. Where are the mice? Who hired the mice? Okay. Look at my mama. She went to see the movie. She talking about she limping. She probably got a cute limp too. I want an ugly limp. I want an Angela Bassett limp. But I'm gonna go see it. He already made $217 million. He don't need my little $6, but because I go on Tuesdays, okay? I'm an ACM. Is it ACM? Yeah. AMC. I'm an AMC stub member. I don't need to know the letters. Just know I'll be there. And I got $6. Moving on. I will say this, though. I knew it was going to be a huge turnout. That was pretty predictable because of the promotion and because of the nephew. I'm also say this. I don't think the nephew looked that much like Michael Jackson. But we gonna see. He look like any little Arab. He look a little Arab to me, but we gonna see. Let me see. You know what? Thank you, George, for asking how am I feeling tonight. Oh, go on, put George up there. Thank you, George. You know what, George? Since you asked, and I said this was going to be a two-way conversation. I'm a little tired, George. I'm a little tired. This was a push. Because sometimes when you get off work and you come home, you just be like, whew. But I tell you what pushed me. I absolutely love tea time. I really, really, really do. If there was anything in the world that I could do nonstop, it would be setting up this set, getting our content together, and doing tea time. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, George. All right, cool. So I see y'all on here. I know y'all some Michael Jackson lovers. I'm going to go. I get it. My mama didn't call me a hater. Leah that said, they said, Joe, go to bed. I got it. I'm going to go. I'm just saying, seems pretty predictable. Speaking of something else that's predictable, I'm sure you saw it. Meg and Clay have parted ways. Oh, the horror. Meg and Clay said it's over, baby. They've been together for a little while. And Meg had this to say on her Instagram. This is actually how she broke the news. Cheating and had me around your whole family playing house. Got cold feet. Holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you could be monogamous. B, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. And not only that, we can go right to, I want to show y'all Clay's reaction. We can go right to Clay's video.
Shut up, Randy. Get off my line. No, I'm not a rat, but I'm all about my cheddar. She said we should be together. Gave me brain when someone saying that I made her my head. If she ever call my phone, you know I got a jet. But I like that girl so much, I wish I never met her. Hello.
Shut up, Randy. Get off my life. Baby, Clay is hurt. Clay is hurt. Shut up, Randy. He vibing to sad music, baby. They hurt. But, you know, people are really taking it a little bit far. Seriously, did y'all think they were going to get married? Come on now. That's just not how things work out in their world. Not in Hollywood. It just doesn't work out like that. Here's what works out. They get with somebody that nobody knows. They dip off into their private life and they enjoy life together. But living life in the public eye and all of that, that's just... Ooh, that reminded me earlier. Hold on. I know, and you just... Is this better? Still okay?
Shut up, Randy. Get off my line. No, I'm not a rat, but I'm all about my cheddar. She said we should be together. Gave me brain when someone saying that I made her my head. If she ever call my phone, you know I got a jet. But I like that girl so much, I wish I never met her. Hello. Shut up, Randy. Get off my line. No, I'm not a rat, but I'm all about my cheddar. She said we should be together. Gave me brain when someone saying that I made her my head. If she ever call my phone, you know I got a jet. But I like that girl so much, I wish I never met her. Hello. Shut up, Randy. Get off my line. No, I'm not a rat, but I'm all about my cheddar. She said we should be together. Gave me brain like someone saying that I'm a...
Okay, you can come over there.
But I like that girl so much I wish I never met her. Hello?
Okay, tell me if it's better. Better. It's got to be. I didn't put it on the. Anywho, I'm gonna tell y'all why I really keep playing that video. Thank you, Mama. You don't need to hear Clay again, Mama. I just love. Shut up, Randy. Get off my line. It tickles me so bad. I just feel bad for them because, and then Meg is outside getting drunk, taking shots. And I know they do that anyway, but you know when you hurt and you just trying to play face like this ain't killing you. Thank y'all for riding through this. Did you say you're on your way? You're so silly. I was just saying when you couldn't hear again. This reminded me of earlier when we were talking and I just was going, and you couldn't hear nothing. The bottom line is this. Mind the business that pays you. Everybody enjoys a little celebrity gossip every now and again. But y'all out here putting curses on the people? Come on now. Is it really that deep? But I tell you what, I do, and I did not, I told myself this season, we're going to be very careful about what topics we talk about. And I did not want to talk about relationships, not for real. But who am I, you know? We got to do it anyway. So let's go to my absolute favorite segment of the night, the group chat spiel. Everybody's got their group chat, and we're going to talk about it today. So we'll bring up today's message. Let me know when. This one is easy. It relates directly to Meg and Clay, right? So, woman meets a man who checks every single box. He's consistent. He's intentional. He's saying all the right things, showing up how she needs him to show up. So, naturally, she lets her guard down and gets emotionally invested. What happened when she does? He completely switches up. Different energy, less effort, almost like a different person. So the question is, who's really in wrong here? Him for switching up or her for trusting what he showed her? Okay, so there's a reason I did not want to get into this. There's so many ways that this can go, right? Everybody knows the representative theory. You know, if you don't know, the theory is for the first 3-4 months of a relationship, you get the representative. You get the person that they want you to see. You get the dream. You get the fantasy. But after that, their true colors show. So on one hand, well, I'm reading y'all comments too. On one hand, let's say you wait through the representative trial phase, right? And you get through the trial phase and we're a year in. And I am invested in you because of what I've seen, even outside of your representative. And that's still not you. What are we doing here? I'm watching y'all comments. How long are you supposed to wait until you open up? Then when you try not to open up, then it's, why you so closed off? And this could go both ways, right? You could be a man in this type of situation. And if I was a man, I would be doing the same thing. being reserved, because there's a lot of women out here that want you to open up, but they want you to open up financially, right? They want you to immediately start spending money, immediately start helping with bills, which is the craziest thing to me. When can you start to open up? Thank you, George. I'm doing just fine tonight. Thank you very much. When can you start to open up, though? And I think that is part of the issue with Meg and Clay, because everything was so public from the beginning. They didn't really even get a chance to see what it would be. And I'm assuming, who knows? They could have been together for 2 years before they went public. Who knows? What we do know is they ain't together right now. But how long is it before you can open up and let your guard down and hope that you don't get, oh, Jesus. My mama said you can't. Go. Lord. Never? You just can never open up? Well, why be with a person then? Let's see. Okay, we can pull up that next. Hey, Tina. It would depend on the person, because everybody is different. Everyone is different. But so let's say it's consistent, because the girl said it's consistent. You're consistent with me. I think this is who you are. I think that I just found the right person. So am I wrong for opening up? Or is the fault on the person who's being deceptive? Why are you being deceptive? It's got to be a solution to this, because this happens more often than not, where a person is feeling like they've been led on, or feeling like they weren't shown a person's true colors. There's got to be a middle ground. And here's what I say. You should have your own discernment. Don't be anxious. Don't be ready to jump in at 2 weeks, because 9 times out of 10, actually 10 times out of 10, you are not getting the core of the person in 2 weeks, 2 months even. You're still very much enamored. They're still very much enamored, and just in the newness of the relationship. So, of course, don't jump in too fast, but also use your discernment. However, once you get to deceiving and manipulating and creating false narratives, there's no way around you being wrong for that. Now, if you, this is the South Side of me. Maybe you were putting on a new narrative until you got things situated, right? Maybe you don't have money like that, and you're putting on a narrative until you get a better job because you know it's on the way. I don't know. I'm trying to play both sides here, but the deception is what really makes things turn left. Open communication too. If you started feeling one way in the beginning and then things have changed over time, you got to have that conversation too about, maybe we should, take things slow. Or maybe we won't go out tonight. Oh, maybe we'll separate for a little while. But you got to be honest. Definitely having that open communication. And thank you, Tina. I see you right. I see your comment right here. I don't know, but I will give you our jazz gem for the night. The jazz gem for the night is don't ignore the signs, okay? Now, one of the things that Meg said in her comment, we could bring that comment up. One of the things Meg said in her comments was, couple of things. You had me around your family playing house. You got cold feet. I was holding you down, all of your horrible mood swings and your treatment towards me during your. So stay right here. There are a couple of things that shifted, right? You go from treating me like gold to treating me horrible and having mood swings and not being consistent, and then feeling like you don't want to be monogamous. There were times in there where he started to shift. And again, I was going to say at that point, that's a sign that you don't need to ignore. But I know women, especially black women, we will ride the storm with you. We will ride the wave. Maybe this will get better. Maybe it's just because basketball. Maybe because he got traded. Maybe he's just depressed. And I'm gonna, because I love him and that's my man, my man, my man, I'm gonna stand beside him. But I mean, at this point, you really can't what's right and what's wrong, because I'm thinking I'm standing beside you and you're feeling something different. Now, had you communicated with me and said, I'm just feeling different, I don't know what's going on, I need some space, that's different, because you got me thinking it's basketball season that's got you stressed out. Whole time you want to be with somebody else. Now, they say there's a girl on the WNBA who's absolutely gorgeous, too, that Klay was cheating with. This girl has come out and said he was not sleeping with her. He was sleeping with somebody, but it wasn't me. Who knows? We'll carry this conversation on our Tea Time comments. Even if you're watching after, log on. We're going to continue the conversation. Actually, if you're watching right now, make sure you share this live. We got 3 more weeks of Tea Time, and I'm going to tell y'all now, the Tuesday after Mother's Day may be a different type of tea time, okay? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But drop your comments below. Good conversation tonight. Listen, we talked about a lot of stuff tonight. Trump getting shot. He claimed he getting shot, even though the shots wasn't on his floor. Somebody's got to be qualified for this hit. I mean, I'm not wishing death on nobody, but, seriously, make America great again. We talked about that. Of course, we're praying for Klay and Meg. They both going through it. Meg out here getting drunk and taking shots out on live, and Klay is at Klay at the lake with his boombox playing songs. So pray for them. Listen, we'll be back next Tuesday at 7:00 for more tea. It's crazy how much stuff goes on in literally just 7 days. There's always something to talk about. So make sure you mark your calendars. We'll be back Tuesday at 7:00. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to wrap this show up. We'll see you next week at 7 for more tea.